Me and me cousin Mum Martha McBride, oh, when we went a-walking down by the seaside. And now mark what followed, and what did betide, for it being on Christmas morning. Oh, for recreation we went on a tramp, and met Sergeant Napper and Corporal Vamp, and a little wee drummer intending to camp, for the day being pleasant and charming. Good morning, the sergeant did cry, and the same to you gentlemen we did reply, intending no harm, but meant to pass by, for the day being Christmas morning. But says he, my fine fellows, if you will enlist, it's 10 guineas in gold I will slip in your fist, and a crown in the bargain for to kick up the dust, and drink the king's health in the morning. For a soldier he leads a very fine life, and he always is blessed with a charming young wife. He pays all his debts without sorrow or strife, and always lives pleasant and charming. And a soldier he always is decent and clean, in the finest of clothing is constantly seen, while other poor fellows look dirty and mean, and sup on thin gruel in the morning. Oh, well, says Arthur, I wouldn't be proud of your clothes, for you've only the lend of them, and I suppose that you dare not change them one night, for you know, if you do you'll be flogged in the morning. And for all that we are single and free, we take great delight in our own company, and we have no desire strange places to see, for all that your offers are charming. And we have no desire to take your advance, all hazards and dangers we barter on chance, for you'd have no scruples but to send us to France, where we would get shot without warning. Well now, says the sergeant, I'll have no such chat, and I neither will take it from spalpeen nor brat, and if you insult me with one other word, I'll cut off your heads in the morning. Well, Arthur and I, we soon drew our hods, and we scarce gave them time for to draw their own blades, when a trusty shillelagh came over their heads, and bade them take that as fair warning. And their old rusty rapiers that hung by the side, we flung them as far as we could in the tide. Now take them out, divils, cried Arthur McBride, and temper their edge in the morning. And the little wee drummer, we flattened his pow, and we made a football of his rowdy-dow-dow, threw it in the tide for to rock and to roll, and bade it a tedious returning. We, having no money, paid them off in cracks, and we paid no respect to their two broken backs. We lathered them there like a pair of wet sacks, and left them for dead in the morning. And so to conclude and to finish disputes, we obligingly asked if they wanted recruits, for we were the men who could give them hard clouts, and bid them look sharp in the morning. So me and me cousin Arthur McBride, oh, when we went a-walking down by the seaside, oh, now mark what followed and what did betide, for it being on Christmas morning.